Alright guys, it's Johnny here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a random topic I randomly came up with while I was playing this game. Quick note about the game: it is a game of extinction on Call of Duty Ghosts, playing the map Point of Contact. But anyways, let's get right into this. Alright, so the topic I wanted to talk to you guys about is taking risks. While I was on the internet, I randomly came up with this quote, or I didn't come up with it, I found a quote, and basically the quote said, "What's life if you don't take any risks?" I don't know who said it, but this really struck home with me, just because a lot of things can affect your life. For example, not doing your homework. That's taking a risk. It might not seem like a big risk, but it can ultimately affect your life positively or negatively. For example, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I decided not to do my homework, and long story short, I ended up getting caught cheating. But I'll save that for another topic, or another story, I should say. But yeah, that really scared me, because it could have gone on my transcript as cheating, and that would have been bad, because colleges would have seen it and probably not have accepted me. So that could have been a possible outcome of me taking that risk. Alright, so taking risks can affect your social life, your relationship life in school and stuff, like I just said. So I took a risk by telling this one girl that I liked her, because we really hit it off, and I thought she liked me because she was giving me hints towards her liking me. So I told her I was into her, and she just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I only see you as a friend." And that really surprised me, because I thought we actually had a connection. But that was a risk I took, telling her that I liked her. So I'm glad I did tell her though, just because I told her how I felt. And on the plus side, a couple weeks down the road, I liked this other girl, and then we started going out. So if I didn't tell that one girl that I liked her, then I probably still would have been chasing after her instead of my girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend. This is a quote that I want to live by for ever, just because if you don't take risks, then what's the point of even going outside, you know? Risks make they make us, basically, choosing not to do homework, like I said, or deciding to go after your career choice in college, even though it might not be financially stable for you. But yeah, I really want to live by this rule of taking risks. I'm going to tell you about a time that I took a risk and that I didn't regret it afterwards. So basically, it was freshman year Halloween. My parents let me go out, and I was pretty hyped. So I went out with my friends. Yeah, my parents called me. So basically, they asked me what time I was gonna get home, and I said, "Oh, I don't know, I'll be back soon." And I probably said that around 9ish, but I didn't really want to go home. So basically, what my friend told me to do was to turn off my phone, take out the battery, which was kind of hard, because iPhones, you have to poke the side of your phone with a whole thing, but whatever. So yeah, I turned it off, and I just kept hanging out with my friends until midnight, basically. So midnight rolls around, and I'm basically going home. with my other friend. But keep in mind, we were in different towns. So like, me and my friend were running home. Because we basically lived right next to each other. So, yeah, that's a risk I took. And I don't regret it because that was one of the best nights of my life. Super fun. I'll always remember that night. And I wish I could go back actually. Yeah. Taking risks can affect your life so much. Like if you decide to sneak out, like what I did, or I didn't really sneak out, but stay after what you're supposed to, you could meet your potential spouse. Like it's just really crazy to think about how one choice can affect your entire life. I just find that so mind-boggling. Like, we don't really think about it. We just do it. Or do stuff that affects our lives. We don't give a second thought. Or most people don't give second thoughts. But it's just so crazy how doing even one thing could, like, affect our lives so much. So, I have another story about me risking. So basically I tried out for the school newspaper and I put a lot of time into my application, but unfortunately I didn't get in. So basically I'm in a program called Avid where you basically start getting ready for college from freshman year, which most people don't do until junior year or senior year. So basically, my teacher told me that the teacher who was responsible for the school newspaper, he said that if I wanted, I could still be in the newspaper. I just had to go to this college over the summer for 2 weeks for a journalism and photography course. And I really wanted to do this, but you know, it was summer and no one wants to waste their summer. So me, trying to fit in, I didn't do it. And I regret that so much. Because it would have been such a great opportunity. Because it was at a college. Like, you know how cool that is? But I really regret that. And I wish I could, go back and take it. But yes, I advise all of you guys to take risks, even if you have second thoughts. It could be good. And if it's bad, well, there's always next time. We're gonna have more days. So this is basically the end of the commentary. And sorry if my voice was a little shaky. It's currently 50 degrees out in California. And to us, that's super cold, like Alaska status. So yeah, thanks for listening. Peace.